What is good with the YouTube? Bully World, GTB back at you again. I didn't want nothing, man. I just wanted to share a funny story with you guys that I was reminded of when we went to the expo last weekend. Is it possible to be in denial about your American Bully and what standard or class it actually is? First-hand experience, yes, because I was in denial. I don't know how many people have been in denial or in denial right now as we speak, but I was one of them. And ran across this really young guy at the expo. Young, man, rowdy cat. Loud, no inside voice. Pants sagging, had a belt on and it was still sagging. And he had these boots on, man. These like combat boots. Kind of reminded me of Devontae from Jodeci or something. Light-skinned cat. Had his hat on backwards and everything. And he got this beautiful 6-month-old, light-colored, fun, bright yellow eyes look like, or hazel or whatever, light brown eyes, beautiful eyes. And, you know, I looked at the dude, man, and I said, bro, that's a beautiful dog. How old is he? He said, oh, he's 6 months. I said, that's a nice little XL, bro. And he looked at me. You know, XL, man, that's a pocket. And I looked at him. I said, oh, man, I could have swore it was a XL. He said, no, man, I already told you a pocket. And, you know, when he said it like he said it, that time it was a clear indication that if I kept calling this dog an XL, could have been a problem. So I was like, all right, young blood. All right, it's a beautiful dog. You know, and I left him alone. But he happened to be sitting in front of me because we didn't have a booth. He didn't, and the other guys that we met, Merle, didn't have a booth either. So I was like, okay. So I went to use the bathroom or something, and I got back, and my wife had got back. No. My wife and my daughter was sitting with Jago. Merle was sitting there. And when I was talking to that young guy, we were a little off. We was a little way off. So I went to the bathroom. And when I got back over to my wife, my daughter, and Merle, my wife said, hey, you see that dude over there? I said, yeah. He said he got a pocket. And she started laughing, you know. And then Merle was like, yeah, he told me it was a pocket too. I said, he told me the same thing. But Merle was like, I told the dude flat out, man, that ain't no pocket. I don't know what you think, that ain't no pocket. And he said the dude got upset with him. You know what I'm saying? And Merle told me, man, after that, he just left him alone, didn't speak to him no more. So my gut feeling was on point. If I'd have said that dog was XL one more time, he probably would have been mad at me too. I ain't trying to get into it with nobody, baby. You say you got a pocket, you got a pocket. But, you know, we started laughing, and I wasn't necessarily laughing at him. I was laughing at myself because when I purchased my first American Bully, as much as I wanted her to be pocket, she was not. She was not. That girl was... She was somewhere between a classic and a standard, and she was every bit of 17 inches tall. And when I bought her, I'm like, I want a pocket. And I was told that's what she gonna be. But she wasn't a pocket. But I'm talking about for a whole year, I was screaming she pocket. And this dude was doing the same thing. So that's why it was so funny to me. And I remember taking Jay out to go use the bathroom because it was getting close to showtime. And I was around the building, and I heard somebody way off say, pocket. And I knew it was him. I mean, his voice just carried. And when he said pocket, he said it with so much confidence, man, and like so much pride. Like this, here's the severity of it. It would be me saying that my boy Jago is an XL when he's clearly not. That was the severity of it. That's how much this dog did not look like a pocket. And he swore for God it was a pocket. But man, I was like, man, I was that dude. I was that dude. Because I wanted my girl to be a pocket all day long. But she wasn't. So it's possible to be in denial. Yeah, it is. A little ignorance added in there too. But it is what it is. But I figured I'd share that story with you guys. I want to thank you guys for coming in and checking out the video. And every time I'm looking, every day I wake up, I got more subscribers, man. 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 here and there. And I appreciate that, man. For real. That's a blessing. And I praise God because of it. And everybody new here, we got more things coming, man. We got more things coming. Give us a little time, cause we finna start focusing on breeding. We got 2 females lined up for Jay that's coming up pretty soon. Here pretty soon. I just talked to a guy today, in Florida. You know who you are. And he was like, yo, I got to use Jay. I'm finna get a female, and I want him to be the first one. So we about to start popping on that. Then I got my girl Nezuko, man. Whenever she's ready to go, we finna start breeding. And we're going to keep stacking. We're going to keep working with Jay and Nezuko, because you never know. She might go on the show ring one of these days, too. I just don't know when we going to make another appearance. But right now, I'm going to focus on what we got breeding-wise, and we're going to keep the ball rolling. Respect to y'all, man. God bless. Stay up.